Dark, he's there in my heart. He waits in the wings. He's gotta play a part. Hey everyone, how's it going? It is I, the real Randy Chavez, coming at you today with a Veve, OMI, Definity Flow update video. Guys, if you're new, welcome. For not, welcome back. I love you all. Everyone say hello to Dashi. Hello, Dashi. Commenting, liking, and subscribing is a free way to help support the channel. Non-free ways are Patreon, smashing that super thanks button down below. Super chats as well. The rules are rules might go out the window because this is my third live stream for the night. There's just been constantly stuff after stuff after stuff happening, so that's just what's had to happen. Apologies for all the confusion, but it's just been a crazy day. But I will be talking for about 25 minutes, give or take, and then I will go answer questions. If you want to go and not wait that long, go in and super chat. It doesn't have to be a lot, just $2. If you don't want me to wait 25 minutes of me talking and then get to the questions, which also take time. I am running myself ragged these last couple weeks. But yeah, we have a lot to go over, so I'll just get to it. We'll start off with Definity and Flow. I was just on a podcast with Crypto Rain, and he was talking about Bumper a lot, which I do have some. It's a couple $1,000s. It's not nearly as much as I would like. I will be getting more in the future, but it's not a I'm never gonna have like $800,000 of Bumper. I'll put a couple more grand in, give or take. But again, I don't have a ton right now. I wish I did. I just we hasn't been able to be an opportunity. There's a couple other things happening. Again, it's a couple grand worth. But what Rain said is like, oh, that could go 300 to like 1,000x. It's like, okay, well, it's like a $10 million market cap right now. 100x for Bumper gets it to what? Jesus, that's $1 billion. Okay, so 300x, that's 3 billion. For 1,000x, I mean, you're looking at what, 10 billion. 3,000x is 30 billion. That's a lot. And according to Crypto Rain, him saying Bumper has that opportunity to go and is maybe only got a 5% chance of failure. He didn't go and talk about Definity or Flow, but I've taken a lot more time over the last couple weeks, really kind of looking that over. I want to go over something here real quick. We'll start with Definity, just because we'll do that. He's the one that I just interviewed recently. Is Manu Chowdhury, looking really okay. They do have a couple big announcements coming. One thing is done already. He just needs the okay to announce it. So I am very bullish on that. I've shown you all my bags on that. I have quite a lot of that. Up about 7.8% on the day, which is great. But if you look at over the last 3 months, we're actually down over the last 3 months. So I might pick up more. I probably don't need more, but it's something that I might do just because we're still so undervalued. And Flow just killed it right now. It was up like, I don't know, like 6% on the day. Now it's up 21% on the day. I'll show you all exactly how much I have in it. Give me 1 second. I gotta pull it up. Yeah, gotta talk about the Veve. This is very good for me. I don't know if it'll show me the transactions. I might be able to see by the transactions here how many I've. Yeah, all right. So it was 45. So 8K, 18, 9. All right, it was 18 and 9. That's 7. No, 16, right? Yeah, all right. So 16 and 9, about 25-ish. 25, 35. Let's say about 40K. Put about 40 in, up to about 57 right now. So doing quite all right on that. Yeah, that's something. And again, I'll go and show you some of the reasons why I really like it here. And it'll be a shout out to, is that there too, DeFi, Anchor, or is that Anchor? No, that's talking about Bump. All right, Collector. Collector is saying Sheesh, Definity. All right, that was about Definity, but we're trying to look for Flow here. Vela has talked about Flow, right? Or is that just no? He hasn't. Bitcoin, ETH, AVAX, Rose, Tripart. Just the beginning. I'm sorry. This is going to take a little bit just to take a look, see at what we have here, because there is a lot that I wanted to go over. Okay, here we go. We have from Adria saying this weekly flow chain stats thread is here. It has 5.6 million in transactions. Okay, for Flow, and Flow is just the major, the major chain for NFL All Day, NBA Top Shot, and UFC Strike, and then now Disney Pinnacle. So when it goes and it has like, okay, 5.6 million transactions, that's really, really good for 1 week. You know, it has all these different things. And Veve's not here that yet. Veve will get there at some point. Maxwell, thank you for super chat saying beer money. Great day. Where are these whales at, bro? All right, so I'll give you a little alpha here. They're waiting for a deal to go through. That deal will get them a lot of money, and they're going to put a significant amount into OMI. I won't really go over, you know, any type of amounts anymore, but it is a significant amount. Another deal will go through at some point. I'll put even more money in. I won't give timelines or any amounts, but it will be within a moon cycle from now. Moon cycle is 28 days. So yeah, I said I wouldn't give a timeline that I just did. It's not going to be something that'll happen many moons from now with like 8 months. It'll happen fairly quickly. And then you also have some other people that, like, especially Americans, especially people in New York, they're waiting for that exchange that they can go on and they could just put massive, massive amounts of money on. But what did Foster Hilt say, the Ecomi community manager? He says, okay, priority accessibility for the token is one of the main priorities for Ecomi. Now, obviously, you're going to have utility with that. So OMI to NFT will come. When does that come? I don't know. I'm guessing April. It's going to be in Q2, but I don't know when. I'm really hoping April, but if it's not, that's fine. I'll wait till May. I'm really hoping that we get more exchanges. I would say if we get one exchange per quarter, I'll be okay with that. That means we would add another 3 exchanges that we're personally adding over the next, 8 months, which is fine. I don't believe there's someone that said we should do 1 exchange per month. I don't know how. I mean, by all means, if something happens to be ready, it's going to be ready. That's fine. But I don't believe that we get another major exchange, in April. I think maybe towards the end, maybe May or June, and then another one. Maxwell was saying more beer money. Great answer. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. Far too kind. So yeah, I would say in that respect, you would go and get a one every quarter, and then with that, you're going to get a couple of renegade listings as well. You'll get a couple of exchanges be like, okay, listen, I can see where this is going. I'm just going to list it, and then y'all can, people can trade on there if they choose. Anyway, like I said, Veve doesn't have the 5.6 million transactions. That is, or 5.6 million transactions. Flow blockchain has that. Veve will get that at some point. They have 143,000 active users between all of their platforms, and again, this is just on Flowchain like as a whole. So that's a lot, kind of. I mean, Earth 2 already has 150,000 monthly active users, but we're talking about weekly here for Flow. 95,000 new accounts. Flow is above 1.43, or it was. Now, again, it just did an absolute skyrocket. Which is great for me. I did very well on Flow today. That was really good. Yeah, good times. Anyway, the net staked Flow is at 535 million and 2 million in NFT volume. Now that's what really gets interesting. Flow had about 2 million in NFT volume. People are great. I love people. Got a newfound respect for some people at the DMV this morning. I'll tell you all about that in a minute. But when I had the chance to go into either baseball cards or Pokemon cards, why did I pick Pokemon cards? Yeah, more people know who. I'm trying to think of an active baseball player right now. I can't even. That's how far out I am. But everyone knew who Mark McGwire was. Everyone knew who Barry Bonds was, Sammy Sosa, all that. Granted, they were on the roids, but they got on the roids. They got on the sauce, the juice. And Pikachu is never going to be accused of taking steroids. Charizard's never going to beat his wife. Marowak's never going to take his bone and kill someone. Humans have that capacity, and if you try to go and put a big play in someone that's really, really good, and then suddenly they commit an act of horribleness, not so good for them anymore. Cool Mo, thank you for the super chat saying beer money, and thank you also for being a member. Guys, this video is not sponsored by Cool Mo, but we're thankful that Cool Mo is here, because I would not have done this particular live stream without Cool Mo. I am very tired. My voice is gone. My throat. I feel like that guy really like crapping on Tiger Woods. Like, his short game is gone. His putting is. I feel like everything's gone of mine. But Cool Mo said like, hey, it'd be really cool if you did. I was like, okay, I guess I could, to appease the fans. Yes, Wes, 3 live streams in one day. Anyway, yeah, the 2 million NFT volume, we will get that at some point. That is, I am 100% sure of that fact. Again, that narrative has to hit. Talking to again Crypto Rain on that last stream, that narrative will hit, and I get it, it's hard. AI hit really big. Anyone that had an AI token, I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter which one it was, that had hit really big the last month or two. Anyone's in meme coins, and a fork going huge. Any Taylor Swift cat token going huge. The cat went up a little bit as well. It was averaging around $1 million in market caps, now $2.5 million in market cap. So that's very nice. But yeah, you have meme coins. You have that. Gaming will happen at some point, so Immutable X will go up pretty nicely. Somebody was asking me the other day, is like, hey, why don't you really have Immutable X? I love Immutable X. I think it's great, but it's already done like a 6x, 7x, since like mid last year, in the last couple months. And on top of that, it still has a bunch of token unlocks. So will it keep going? Yes. Will it continue to do really well? Yes. Will the token unlocks matter? Yeah, maybe not as much as people think, but yeah, the token unlocks will have an effect. But I do think that can get absorbed by, just the demand. But the point of the fund that I'm helping run is not to get, like a 3x gain, or like the point is to do like a 20 or 30x gain, or even more. Definity, I think, can absolutely blow up. Definity, I think, can go that could do like a 50, 100x. Honestly, that might be conservative. And flow, I think is definitely more safe. I think flow is like, when Rain's talking about predictability, I was like, all right, OMI has a 96, I think like a 98, 99% predictability on what's going to happen. Rain's a little bit more conservative, says about 96. And he says, but OMI will do that 100 to 400x. I was like, wow, 400x, Rain, that's a lot. But he says we can get up to 40 cents, which it's possible. So Flow's not going to do a 400x. Flow's probably not going to do a 100x, but will it do a 20x? Sure. 30, sure. Could it go higher? Yeah, absolutely. Even if it doesn't get to what it was last bull market, had like a $38 price. Now it's like, well, it was $1.50 before it just absolutely spiked, which would have been a 20x, but now it's $1.60, $1.65. Anyway, there's other stuff I don't want to take up too much time talking, although obviously, as you all know, I can talk forever. I was talking to Cool Mo about a couple things. What I say here? All right, side hustles. All right. I was at the DMV this morning, and let me just read a quick blurb about the DMV that I wrote today. Saying, it is on this day that I realize we might be able to learn something from our local DMV. There is every race of people here from every walk of life. Together in this line, in the cold, we are beyond race. We are beyond culture. We are united in our mutual hatred against the DMV. Maybe I was wrong. I once believed that love is the answer above all else. But after being here for 30 minutes with no line movement, I have been disabused of that notion. I now believe that humans need a mutual enemy to hate, and through our mutual hatred, we might find peace. Maybe someday we will get that mutual hatred of something that will bring peace in our time. Now, I do say that half jokingly, but also, anyway, as soon as I got in there, finally in the warm, talking to this clerk boy man, and he knows my Dragon Ball Z jacket, and he's like, "Oh, you like anime?" It's like, "I love anime." Felt like that dude from Rugrats, like, "I love the Dummy Bears." And comment down below if you get that reference. That is a wild one. So he's like, "Oh, what other animes like?" So we go over it, and he's like, when we get to Pokemon, he's like, "Oh, I actually buy and sell Pokemon cards." I was like, "No, you don't." And he's like, "Yeah, I do." I was like, "No." And we get to talking, and that's his side hustle. The dude doing my stuff at the DMV tell me about his side hustle and his Pokemon cards, and I get to thinking, like, I forget who it was. I think it's that guy from Shark Tank. Then, like, I'd much rather work for myself and make $50,000 as opposed to work for somebody else and make $150,000. This is fun. Foster said on this stream before that when he would come on my channel to do a 4-hour podcast, he did it not for money. He did it for fun. This type of thing is fun, and you don't really need to pay us. Like, y'all think I'm getting money for this outside of your generous super chats, which I love. Um, I ain't getting no money for this. Like, Veve's not slipping me like a collectible under the table. David Yu's not handing me like a check. Hey, cash this. Make sure you cash it after Tuesday. Um, this is fun. I would. I'm passionate about this, and it's not just because I can make a lot of money. I should rephrase that. It's not just because I'm going to be richer beyond my wildest dreams. I mean, that's part of it, but it's because it's cool. Like, I know that the OMI token will outperform these collectibles, most, like, 99% of them, but I still spend money on them. The Marvel Mighties, they're cute. I mean, whenever Alex says something trying to downplay something, I know it's going the opposite way. He's done this multiple times. Most recently, before tonight, he did this for South by Southwest. Like, guys, I don't know. It was on a space. Like, I don't know why people are putting like this big thing on South by Southwest. That's when I knew that South by Southwest was going to have a big announcement, because Alex tried to downplay it. It's like, I don't know why you think there's going to be such a big announcement. Immediately knew it. So when he said before, it was on a long thread. People were like, Marvel Mighties, are they? Why do we have to collect them all? Why must we protect them? Alex, do we still protect them? He's like, I just think they're cute. Like, all right, Alex, we know what you're doing here. We're not that dumb. Sometimes we are, but not today. Um, this is fun, and I'll get to the master collector thing in a minute. This is going to be people's side hustle. This side hustle is going to be. I mean, you saw it last time. People quitting their jobs, people going like, I'm just investing in NFTs, and now a lot of people kind of know, okay, I can do this a smart way now, and I will sell, take profit. Not everything goes up forever, as we've learned in Pokemon cards and stocks, and now collectibles and crypto. There's cycles to these, and it's a nice, pretty short cycle here. And the cycle is about to go up in a way that, I mean, heck, Bitcoin went 72,000 today, right? Bitcoin is all-time highs. Are people taking some profit? Sure. But I mean, heck, Bitcoin, precious metals like gold and silver have been out for what? Thousands, tens of thousands of years. And here comes Bitcoin, which was considered a joke. It was considered, dirty money, money used for criminals. Guys, you realize that most criminal activity is carried out with cash, right? Right? Uh, so, and then miraculously over the last couple of years, oh, okay, yeah, we should start taking a look at Bitcoin. Oh, all right, JP Morgan Chase is saying we'll offer Bitcoin, but only to our top tier clients, because that heck the poor people, right? Yeah, this is going to be the side hustle. Once Bitcoin goes to 150K and people have like $1 million, and they're going to throw. You see it right now in meme coins. Throw 1,000 at this, throw 1,000 at that. Nobody knows what the fudge they're doing. Some people are getting lucky, and they're making tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars. It is possible, but that is the exception. That is not the rule. Most people in crypto go and they chase those green candles, they buy at the top, and then they're hoping it goes higher, and sometimes it does. Most times it doesn't. A lot of times people are other people's exit liquidity. And then you have, I don't know what it is, especially with guys that are just like, oh, I'm smarter than that. I that won't be me. I'll be smart about it. They're not. They're not. Some are, but most are not. On accident, OMI will get to all-time highs later this year, and that's on accident. When you have people that are going to purposely put in hundreds of thousands and millions of dollars into OMI, and it's like, well, Chavez, that's going to move the price point. Okay, you think we're going to have this amount of volume forever? There are going to be days where we have tens, if not hundreds of millions of dollars in volume, and putting a million at a time, it'll be fine. Maybe you get a little blip, but it's not going to be crazy because buy and sell orders happening all the time. And you will see that. Like, y'all think there are whale games right now? Sure. Wait till y'all wait. Heckin' wait. This is going to be one of the most traded cryptos of this cycle because of what we're doing. And it might not happen this year. That narrative might not hit for another 8 months, and we might not get that till January. Who knows? I know. I know it's going to happen. Anyway, this is going to be someone's side hustle. Who is this? Oh, yeah, people started following me. That's great. Can't wait for that. All right, let's get to the. Can't believe it's 21 minutes already. All right, let's get to the Master Collector program. Why did Veve raise their standards for Master Collector? Well, when you had 3% of people at Master Collector, was it really that exclusive? Are you, if somebody has making 5,000 points a day and little old Randy Chavez making 1,700 points a day, and we're all Master Collector, is it really that special? No. Right now, I think you need about 2,400 points in order to get Master Collector. So right now I'm at like 1,700. I'm Diamond 1. So I'm one level below. I am fine with never being a Master Collector again. And the reason I say that is because, well, I'll say it for two reasons. One, because there's going to be people that are going to say, okay, you know what? I want to be Master Collector. I'm going to buy all these rare comics. I'm going to complete all these sets that I don't want, that I don't need. And vault values are going to be rising like nobody's business. There are going to be a lot of people that are doing that. Why? Because it's a flex, big flex. And and it's the same reason why you have people less rewards for OMI. When the clock's back a week ago, you were getting 650 points, MCP points for 10 million OMI staked. Now, 550 points. Why? Because a lot more people are going and staking their OMI on the app. So that's a good thing. It is a good thing that we are getting less points. Chavez, can you explain it one more time? Okay. The less points we get for having OMI staked means that more OMI is coming on. The more OMI that comes on, the less points we get. I get that, but why is that a good thing? Because the more OMI that's coming on the app, the less that's out there on the market in people's wallets able to sell. When it comes on the app, it gets locked up. And you could take it off anytime you want, but you're incentivized not to because they're giving you free points for it. And then you're also going to have OMI to NFT, and that OMI to NFT, girl, nothing's going to be the same after we get OMI to NFT. People will have that found money. People will be stupid with it. And people will, well, at first they'll look like geniuses because they're going to go like, oh, it doesn't matter. I have OMI. People can literally triple the amount of their vaults just by sweeping floors. It's going to take a couple $100,000 right now. A couple 100,000 sweeps the floors of everything except for maybe a couple of grails. If you want $500,000 sweeps the floor of everything, every grail, doubling a lot of it. Yeah, with Miles Morales and the Veve logo, they're kind of high. So maybe you need a little more than half. I don't even think you need more than $500,000. Really big. You had Low Mint Mick that had sold 7 partner statues to get 27, what's that called? Black Panthers. He had to go and sell 7 partner statues to do that. There are going to be people, I know them, that have billions of OMI that will just sacrifice a teeny tiny amount of it. I said, well, Chava, why would they sacrifice OMI down here? Because they bought it when it was 4 zeros. That's why. And then they will go down here and they're going to sweep the floors on everything. Y'all won't even know. Like, this is, I'm telling you, this is what's going to happen. Seen it. Seen the future. So that's a good reason why they wanted to go and raise the stakes for that. They wanted to make it special. It's not really special if everyone can do it. It's like Miles Morales. I'm glad that it's out of reach for me. Why? Because that means whoever gets it, it's special. It's a grail that you have to pay 5 figures for it. I mean, again, most people in the world are making less than 30,000 a year. I'll rephrase that. Most people in the entire world make less than $30,000 a year. If you are living in a first world country, doesn't matter which country, if you're making like 30,000 a year, you are in the 1% in the world. A lot of people are not ready to have that conversation yet, but yeah, if you expand that just from first world countries to the world, that's it. But I'm happy it's that way, with the collectible being so high, because then it means something to get it. Having a partner statue used to mean something. Oh, that was a 50K at one point. And now it's it still means something. It's still one of the best collectibles on the app, with, in my opinion, one of the better ROIs. Speaking of people with buying stuff that means something and has an ROI, let's look at Andre Jick's most recent video. Hey Andre, what'd you get there? Is that a Veve gold and silver logo that I told you to buy? Well, me and Pro the Doge. Dogecoin, he bought that maybe a week after Dogecoin Millionaire did. You'll likely see him at an event, maybe San Diego Comic-Con. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of fun things going. Speaking of San Diego Comic-Con, if you are going to go to San Diego Comic-Con on that Thursday night on July 25th, me, Fam Bam, and a bunch of the Veve fam, there's like 50 or something, 60 something people. We're going to go rent out a theater or an auditorium in a theater, and we're all going to see Deadpool 3. It does not conflict with the Veve event. It does not conflict with a Sanjay event, Mr. MC1. This is separate. There is going to be a Veve event, Gold Logo event, Sanjay, Mr. MC1 event. There's going to be all those. But on that Thursday night, that is the night to see Deadpool 3 with the fans. So I don't know who's going to be there, but if to get your name on that list, go and message Veve Fam Bam. She'll get back to you at some point. I should do this in family, but do not message me. Message her. All right. Anyway, other things I want to go over. Marvel Mighties, Collect Them All, Speculation, Part 2. Yep. Walled Gardens. All right. So here we go. Walled Gardens. You have. Let's see if I can find this freaking thing. It's been so long. Yesterday. All right. Who was it here? Let's see if we can try to find it. I guess before we go to Walled Gardens, we'll go with Futters. There's this guy named Big Bank, and Big Bank had posted something about OMI, and then everyone is just like they were just giving it to him. There was like, OMI's a trash coin. OMI will never do anything. Your children deserve better. It's like, oh, hey, now you going and talking about kids. That's fighting words. So I shot him a message. I was like, listen, every single person that had said something really negative, I had blocked, not because they were mean, not because they were negative. I blocked because they were liars. I blocked because they consistently and what's that word? Intentionally spread misinformation. They were lying. And then I said, like, hey, you're gonna be happy soon. I was like, thank you. But yeah, most of the people that are fudding can't see the forest through the trees. They either miss the bottom and they're purposely trying to fudge just for whatever reason. They just have no life. I've never met a successful person, one that's ever like talked down to me, and two that is trying to like trash another project for no reason. Yeah. So generally the IQ and success rate and again, if you just happen to say something like, hey, I'm saying this because I'm scared for fear, or you're saying something because of, well, I'm a little uncertain about this, or it's like, hey, I kind of have my doubts about this, that's fine. Concerns and all that are fine, but when you're actively lying and trying to spread misinformation, like, where's this other one that came out? It was this one? Oh, all right, I'll get to that in a second. I have so much more to get to. I'm sorry, I have so much more. Oh, where'd it go? It might not even have been today, or it might not even have been yesterday. It might have been today at some point. Yeah, I think it was. Um, and if it was, I should be getting to it rather quickly. And I really want to because it's important. Or maybe I'm tripping, and maybe I am. I did not I passed it. I'd have passed it, right? Basically, somebody called OMI like a trash token or whatever, and it's like I got a receipt, and I will play it for that person. I will tag that person in a couple months from now because they are wrong. I have receipts for everything. I know I've been going for 30 minutes, but there's a lot more to go over still. Um, Fudge. Um, I had to do a third live stream because of the news. Will you be up in 45 minutes when I get off? Try to do a thing here. All right, sorry, had some people. All right, so here's one of the other things I want to go over, which is a reason to have a walled garden and why we don't have one now, or why we have one now. Okay, here's another thing. If you're going out and say Ron English music is trash, only Moon Boys will pretend it's good. Like this is somebody that does so much for the community, and a lot of people actually enjoyed that Ron English stuff. Like I myself, I thoroughly enjoyed that song. It's hysterical. But if you're someone that says Ron English music is trash, only Moon Boys will pretend it's good, and then you wonder consistently why the team blocks you on certain things and why you're not included in activities because you're literally shitting on our friend. Like yeah, again, just throwing that out there. Shout out to Presley.eth or Presley_eth saying officially a Veve collector. Love this community. Let's freaking go. And then she tags Mahalo Joe, Omili Tees, David Yu, Veve official, for the advice and all that. So shout out to her on that. Oh yeah. Here's the fun thing. If you're only holding OMI, you're a different type of slow. I got the receipts now. I got them screenshots. Shout out to Coolmo saying we might break through the 00012 resistance. Let's take a look. I mean, if oh wow, yeah, we're up 19% now. The 0001155. Probably yeah, and 1.6 million in volume. Uh, uh, yeah, we're gonna give my guy gave my guy a link there. Am I even on this? All right, I'm not. Hang on. Let's do something else here real quick before while I have y'all's attention for like the 8th time this tonight that I'm on. If y'all can go and smash that like button, that'd be a free way to help support the channel. Non-free ways are Patreon. Smash the super thanks button down below, super chat as well. Yeah, so OMI's up 19% on the day, and partially yes because of the news, and partially because we're gonna have more volume. But we went from having like 600, 700,000 a day. Now we have like 1.6 million. Today's 1.6 million. That will not stop. We will again as more exchanges come on, as there's more accessibility for the token, because again, that yeah, I knew what you meant. 0012. I knew what you meant. I back through that fleet. Like if you remember in Star Fox 64, I think it was Sector Z, no, Sector X, Sector Z, where Falco's like, we're gonna break through that fleet. Actually, that was Fox that said that, but you know what I mean. We might break through that. There is a really big. Okay, cool beans. Okay, thank you. Any word on the okay for that OTC deal? Sorry, I'm trying to do an OTC deal with someone. Yeah, the volume is only going to get better. The volume for this, again, accessibility for the token, that doesn't just mean exchanges. Now, it obviously does mean exchanges, but Foster Hill was very, very hinty. He gave a lot of hints on that stream that we just did. I don't want to go over it and accidentally say something I shouldn't or speculate on something that I shouldn't, but yeah. If it doesn't right now, I guarantee you we break through that later this month, maybe even later this week. We don't know what is being announced at South by Southwest Music Festival. All we know is that it's likely going to be very, very nice. Al Kahn was spotted in Texas recently, like today. I don't know if he's there for the Nick Cage is there at the event. It's wild. I really hope we can get like any of his collectibles on there. I'd love him. He spends a lot of his money on collectibles as well. Yes, he knows the less zeros on that. I don't know if we do break that today. God, I don't know where we go. I mean, we could check the orders on OKX. OKX. And then we can go. But again, these are only part of the orders. Yeah, we actually wicked up to 00118 before we went down to 00112. But let me check the order book real quick. Yeah, you could with $1,200 you can take out up to 1175, and then it's a million, you know. So then it's like 3.5, almost 4 million. So I would say like 5 million gets us up to 001178. Or maybe okay. So some of these orders are being eaten up, but they're oh yeah. So here's why. Here's why. I didn't even look at the buy orders. You have 19 million, 19, like, dude, these buy orders are all for like 19 million. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's like 120 million OMI buy orders that are down there. Yeah, we going hard today, boys. But they're all at like 1157, 1165. So maybe they're waiting for that to get filled before they go maybe they're waiting for that to get filled before it goes crazy. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, cool beans. Glad you looked at that. But yeah, thanks for bringing that to my. I'll keep you all posted. Let me just see what else we're trading at on other exchanges. On Uniswap, you can actually get it at 1128, and on Ascendex, you could actually get it on oh no, not anymore. Gate.io, you can get one. No, it's raising everywhere. Oh no. Bitmart has like no volume, right? Yeah, it's like 12,000 a day. You might not. I mean, Bitmart technically has it for 1124, but you're not. There's like 10,000 a day on there. There's like no volume. Energy Swap even less, 35 on there. I don't even count Energy Swap. This is gonna be super fun. How are we gonna just meet? Aw. Some fun, cool videos. Oh, that'll be so cool. And just film a super short, good video for Max. All right, where we at here? Where we at? All right, where were we? Well, we weren't really anywhere because I was still going over some other stuff. Let's go to yeah, got receipts on that. All right, where's this walled garden stuff I didn't talk about? Oh, okay. So VonDoom.eth has 180,000 followers, and it looks like he's got a bored ape or a mutant ape or whatever type of ape as his profile picture, and his name ends in .eth. So he's in the space. He's a veteran in the space. He knows what he's doing. He knows more than 99% of people in the space. Who knows more than everyone else in the world? He says, I just lost my ordinals. Might have downloaded a bad version of Leather Wallet from the App Store. Unbelievable. All my decent stuff went there. Okay. If there is somebody that has 180,000 followers, whose name is VonDoom.eth, that knows more than 99% of people in the crypto space, if he can get hacked, if he can get scammed, if he can get rugged, what hope is there for Dashie's grandma, other people's grandma, to go in and not get rugged? The walled garden that Veve has is a blessing. The walled garden is what Cryptoys is trying to recreate. May or may not be successful. The walled garden is what people are going to need to feel safe. They know that their information, their crypto, and their NFTs are safe. I'm just saying, throwing that out there. It is going to be a lot easier of a sell to sell to people, hey, here's why you should come to Veve as opposed to anywhere else, because of that reason right there. The prime example. I'm gonna bring this up every day if I have to. Maybe not every day. Okay, maybe every day. I don't know. I'll keep y'all posted. I know I've been talking 40 minutes. I'm sorry. I'm still not. But let me see what I titled this. All right, folks. Okay, all right, that's it. I'm gonna go and break it out to the comments now. I can't believe it's my third stream of the day. 3 live streams one day. Yes. I've gone pretty insane. But I do it for the Veve fan. Jason Pena, thank you so much for being a member. Same as US. Sign of the times. Give the people what they want. I mean, the super chats keep coming in. I'll go wherever, you know. The guy says, bruh, can't keep track of all these streams. Dude, honestly, I can't either. Yeah, baby. Yeah, I know Flo. I know Flo went crazy. I know just now. I was creating the golden clips. Yeah, Max is doing great. I'll keep an eye on Akomi here. Up 21%. Heck of a lot. Take a snapshot of my profile now. When I was a master collector. When I was a young warthog. That is BS? They're reducing MCP points for OMI holders? No, that is good. We've always known that was going to happen because there's only a finite amount of MCP points, and as more and more people get their OMI on the app, that's going to have to be diluted into the rest. And what I mean by that is there's only a certain amount of MCP points each day for OMI holders, and as more and more OMI holders come in, obviously that pool gets diluted and it goes to other people. So to be fair, they have to do that, and that's great. I'm glad. That means more OMIs coming on the app. That is a good thing. Chaco Solis, good evening. Good evening, Chaco Solis. Meow meow. Jomi's, hey bro. Meow meow Jomi. Meow meow Randy. Meow meow Jomi. They're on our Dagobah outpost. Give me those thumbs up. Dirk Latte says, hi, the Randy. Oh, why, hello, Dirk Latte. I love you. The Veve Zombies is killing it, Randy. I'm good and feeling all right, baby. Was Randy? Damn, good to see ya. Yeah, cool, Mo. Your wish is my command, apparently. In the USA, well, I'm in the USA. We cannot use BitGet in the USA. Hold on a second here. Let's find it out. What the shoot? Okay, hold on. Why is my vault value 7 million? What is in the millions of dollars right now? Is it Cosmo? No. Is it? No, it's not it. Is it Secret Rare Anna? No. Well, she's 150, which is nice. It's not the Fantastic Four Holiday. Is it the Mogul Grin Skull? That's 255, which is nice. Is it a chip off the old block? No. Is it a Shark Bite? No. Well, I know it's not Secret Rare Alligator Loki, or else it'd be tens of millions. It's definitely not a Young Warhol, right? Definitely no. It's not a Goose. It's not a Secret Rare red and white logo. Not a rocket, right? No. I only have 18 gems in my, so there's no way that it's a. So nothing sold. Clearly, what is the gold silver Veve logo up to? That's 5,900. Why is my that's got to be a mistake, right? Right. Let me uh ask, why is my vault value 7 million? I'm really curious about that. Okay, well, we'll figure it out at the wake. Bill, yeah, Bill, you still at the wake? Oh, finally out. Funeral was 2 to 9. Damn. But I'm glad you're out. Glad you're here. What was I? Let me guess. Home with a beer, Randy and the fam after a long day. There's no better day. Says I close, hanging with the fam and checking my E2 property, getting into chill mode. E2 to the moon. Maxwell, thank you for the super chat saying beer money. Great day. Where are these whales at, bruh? Yeah, the whales they're still here. They're buying as often as they can. They will do they will do they will do big buys soon. Cool Moses beer money. Thank you, Cool Mo. Well, says Randy doesn't drink beer. What do you call this? It's an all-day IPA. That's an old can. I haven't drank in a while. J-Kill XRP says, yo, J-Kill XRP. Wow, man. He's referring to me. Oh, yeah. Killing it on Solana. Yo, are you? I heard the Solana-based meme coins are fire right now. Yeah, there's a lot of. Hang on one second here. This is why I want to ban TikTok. People are great. Turtle Golf, I love you. All right, moving on. Well, it says Rain said OMI could do a 400x. Yeah, that'd be a 40. That'd be 40 cents. That's what, $120 billion market cap. That's a lot. That is a lot. But can it? Yeah, it can. Should it? No. Will it? Probably not. But it could. Like, it could. Y'all have no idea how crazy crypto is going to be. It's going to be absolutely insane. And it's going to be more insane than last time. There's more money in the space. A lot more young people have money. And people have more money in general, especially in America. In 2019, you had about a little less than 10 million millionaire families in the US. Now you have 16 million millionaire families in the US. We are growing. Robin Luber saying, hey, Randy, do we know what we need to be a master collector? I would say 22 to 2,400 points. As I've been downgraded Diamond 1 with 1850. Yeah. And then this is a good thing. This is going to keep people spending. The vaults will rise. It's going to be a great time. We haven't really confirmed yet. I wonder what my comic vault is. There's no way my comic vault is. It's still 1,000. I have like. But why? What do I have that's worth 7 million? Like, is it a little boss secret rare? No, it's $32. Like this is like, is anyone else's vault value like this? Comment down below if it is, because mine is not. I'm trying to think of what people have that. Maybe is it like a secret rare Luke that they did just massively delisted? I only have one of those, so that would kind of make sense. Yeah, I don't know. Let me know, guys. Just drops Diamond 1. Nice. Downgrade Diamond 2. Damn. Aldodero says, personally, I'm very happy they changed up the requirements for ranks. Went from Master Diamond 1, however, they can't take away my gold logo. Same, fam, same. Are you a fan of NFL All Day NFTs? I am. They're on Dapper Labs and they use the Flow blockchain. Again, I am quite bullish on them. I'm bullish on NFL All Day, NBA Top Shot, and UFC Strike. And they're all on the Flow blockchain. Yeah. Elmer J. Complainers become negativity addicts, attracted to the drama that comes from it. Yeah, they get attention from some people, so that makes sense. How can I talk privately with you? If you have an X account, Jake Stroll, like a Twitter account, X sounds, when you say X, it sounds like adult, like X-rated, but an X account. comment on a YouTube video, be like, hey, or Instagram. I'm at Real Randy Chavez on Twitter, and am I the Real Randy Chavez, or am I just Real Randy Chavez? I don't know what I am on Instagram. I am just Randy Chavez, or no, the Real Randy Chavez. Yee. Okay. Better website. Cool, Mo. Thank you, Super Chat. So we might break through the 0012 resistance. Let's see. 1135. But maybe on OKX we can. Let's see here. 1122. Oh, that big. We whipped up to 118, but we do be down though, which is fine. I'm not it doesn't go up forever. And yeah, so someone sold into a lot of those buy orders, which is fine. That is fine by me. That is fine. You were interested in buying my OMI? Yes. Wait. Eh, Are you coming? Oh, Fanny, you look so cute. Hi. Sorry. Busy day. Third live stream of the day. I will know tomorrow. Okay. Now where was I? Yep. Steve Cannon says, pay the money, y'all. This dude is working big time, and I ain't saying it. I'm paying it every month to Randy. Money where my mouth is. Steve Cannon is a high-end wildlife photographer. His stuff tends to go for around $25,000, so it's in the tens of thousands of dollars. He will wait for weeks to get the perfect shot, and most times he gets it, but sometimes he doesn't. Sometimes he waits for weeks out there, animal turns one way, sun glare, something happens. It's hard work. It is exhausting, but he does it, and he has decided that for his Predator project, right there, he has decided that he is, instead of having a one of 9 or a one of 12, like he normally does, he's making a one of 3. And instead of charging 25,000, he's only charging 15,000, 12,000 if you pay an OMI. And on top of that, you also get the free NFT that comes with it. Now you could pay the NFT and then you get the free photo, so it's vice versa. But this is his first time that he's ever gotten into NFTs. I have one, a friend of mine has one, and there is one left. There's only 3 of these that are going to ever be there. Steve Cannon has really great ideas. There's a lot more to come in this series. So I don't. Phil Garner says less 0. Collecting Fire says bought 2 ETH of OMI today. Yo, get that bread. What was that, like 8,000? That's, you got what, 7.5 million OMI? Nice loot you got there. Phil Garner saying get it. Walrus King says magic times for you. Oh, it is a magical time, and I love this game. Kumo's at 14 million screenshots. I saw. His opinion says, "Ayo, remember to hit up Raul Walesby. Can you send me his info, please? I do want to just send me his info again if you have to." And Rose says, "Minus 7 million too. It is 14 million. Damn." Says, "Damn, I'll have to sell some stuff." Collectibles at 14 million. The comics value is correct. OMI passes its 1 year high, up 20% on that. OMI's doing well, Squid Cat. It's a good time. Even better soon. Can't wait. Where are we at here? Lordy. Bill Gardner going out and saying Burning Supply, Social Flexes, World Class IP, Veveverse, Disney, Fortnite, Metaverse partnership announcement, OMI to NFT, more exchanges, marketing, more top IP announcements, bronze tickets, accessories, all causing a rise to $100 billion market cap. That's a lot, but definitely possible. Because I'm Diamond. Okay, so if you're Diamond 1, I think you need like 2,400 points a day now to be a master. Damn, 20 million is wild. Fucking my master. Yeah, I did snap a screenshot of it. It was great. Bill Garner's my vault value is 21 million. There's been Randy speculation on OMI to gem conversion rate. I mean, the priority is OMI to NFT, and then OMI to bronze tickets. If I try to think X amount of months out, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, anything that happens with the burns, it should just burn OMI right away. So that should happen. I don't know the rate. I don't know because again, for that OMI to gem thing to work, it has to get filled by fees. Or else the company doesn't make money. So if you do it with fees, I mean, I'd rather them just have. Yeah, I don't know. It's going to depend. I guess you know how Wendy's does we're going to change our prices depending on the time of day you come. Maybe like depending on how many gems are in there. I don't know. There's secret tunnel through the mountain. Secret. I feel like there's a message in there. Don't know what it is. Smart Advantage. Well, my collectible vault still says only 100. Oh, I'm sorry. Only 176,000. I'm sorry. Only. It's great. You guys are fantastic. You guys are hysterical. Sorry, I just got this message at 4. Market in 4. Oh wow. That's true. It's true. $9. What? Yeah. Gabriel Druin says you'll have to figure out which NFT you have in common to know which floor got swept. Vault value didn't move. It's got to be like a troll, right? There's like no way that you have. Yeah, I mean, it still says I have 7 million vault value. There's nothing though that would make me suspect that it's anywhere close to that. All right, to gold. Yeah, I don't think there's anything. We'll see. But it's got to be just a glitch, in my opinion. Saw my vault value, knew it was worth that much. Maybe one day. Maybe someday. All right, let's see if there's any more news to go over. I mean, there's always more news to go over. The Rabbit's Jukebox. If you look at them, say collectors that complete the album will receive a music digital collectible unique to that album. Enjoy the first music digital collectibles from Veve Vibes at Ron English. So we could have some other stuff going down. What is it going to be? I don't know, but it's cool nonetheless. As the Superstar Money guys had a video, they like clickbaited the title saying we asked. Yeah, there we go. It was, yeah, pros make a kissy face. All right. The Sweet Lips Feesh. Well, I have a Feesh. Sweet Lip. Okay. Why is that the floor price? There's only. Can I sell mine for 1,000 and hope someone poolsides into it? Oh, I have number 1,500 too. That's a nice number. That is a nice number. There's not a ton of these. Well, there was 1990 of them. Oh yeah, I just killed everyone's vault value. Sorry guys. Your vault value is now back to normal. Oh no, it still says 7 million. Despite me going and having a listing at 1,000, it still says 7 million. Dude, somebody buy that. Somebody please buy that. That'll be great. if that happens, I promise I will respend it on the app. I will respend it doing God knows what on this app. Y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know. Obviously, nobody here is going to buy that because they know that the Sweet Lips Feesh is not going to be anywhere near worth 7 million. But god damn, that'd be great. Could you imagine? Uh, yep, the Feesh. Don't list below that amount when you. Oh, I can't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have to. I have to rage. So that's why you have 21 million. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I had to. I had to. I see an opportunity. I had to do it. I know what, mamas. I know. Awesome start of the week. Heck yes. Heck yes, it's an awesome start of the week. Collectible value is back. Yeah, I'm sorry. Well, it's back to normal now because I listed my. Yeah, there you go. I listed my Feesh for 1,000 and not 7. How did that? Was there just a giant effort to not list any of that? I don't know. Um, yeah, that was wild. That's weird. For a while, we were all multimillionaires, and we will be again. But yeah, someday. Oh yeah. So anyway, the Superstar Money guys did a clickbait title saying we asked Reese about Bitforex. So Foster Hill goes responds, "Hey, thanks for covering this. Always good to remind people about the importance of self-custody of your token. Still hoping for positive outcome, blah, blah, blah." Basically, it was an old interview from like 2 years ago that Reese had given. Yeah. You going for Ben Riley comments? Yes, yes, I will. I thoroughly enjoy Ben Riley. Ben Riley is a really cool character for me. He's like actually one of my favorites. I will go for him. Yes. Just lose mine for 7 million. Brock probably swept. that might have been Brock sweeping the floor. It could be. Who knows, man? Brock's a wild one. He's a crazy one. He does a lot of stuff. Anyway, Disney adult comics here. I was cool beans, cool beans, cool beans. Cover that. Thank you. Thank you. Meow, meow. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Okay. Oh yeah. So I'm reading Uncle Scrooge, right? And how he made his first $1 million, 7 million. And oh shoot, that's amazing. 1-2 combo. Let's go. So anyway, I'm reading how Uncle Scrooge McDuck made his first million, and there's some guy that he doesn't want on his property, and he pulls a gun on him. He does not have any finger trigger discipline, and he points the gun right at the fat. Now he's ready. He's got like another half a pound. He's got another like half a pound of pressure just goes and ends this man's whole career. He's about to end this chicken's life. And Disney, bravo, keep that coming. And then there's another big fat duck that's literally trying to assassinate Scrooge. He is trying to assassinate Scrooge McDuck by blowing him up. That is just gangster. So yeah, if anyone could do that for us, that'd be great. That'd be super great. They could, if Disney can go and give us more of those comics. Maybe I said, did you email George at Crypto? Oh, I didn't. What's his email? Hang on, let me. Fudger. Okay. I don't. If someone can message me his email, crypto. Or else I'm George. We're all George. All right, cryptoros.com. Does he have his email on here? Deals, merchandise. Oh. Yeah. If someone just message me his stuff. I'll do it. And I will make sure to go and yeah, I'll make sure to do that. Anywho, let me heart react to all of these super chats because I know how much y'all like the heart reaction. All right, there we go. And that seems like that will be it today. If someone messages me his email, I will go and message him tonight as soon as I get it. This is the third time I've been live tonight, and it has been wild, absolutely wild. I've gone over all the news that I think I could. I might take tomorrow off because my throat is gone. Let me see if my buddy is awake still or not awake. Okay. Free now if can talk tomorrow though if need be. All right. Everyone please comment, like, and subscribe. Comments are good for the YouTube algorithm, and everyone say goodbye to Dashi. Goodbye, Dashi. Currently it's locked up, the OMI, and I would say it is likely that it's going to be locked up for several months, and you might get paid a portion of it. I think that's very possible. But they'll give it to you in like fiat or something. I don't know. We really have to wait for the authorities to go and say what they're doing, and that could take a long time. Yeah. All right, guys. I love you all. Bye bye. Bye bye. Love you guys. Bye. Meow, meow, meow. I'm done. I got my